Branded Saloon, our lovely Brooklyn edition of ReW and WhO. We got Bubba today as the Who, and he's kind of related to the saloon in an interesting way. You have a major Branded Saloon connection, don't you?
I do. I call myself First Wife. I'm the only one, but gotta let them know.
There you go. And you come from all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. Is this correct?
I do.
How'd you stumble upon New York City?
Well, when I graduated high school, I realized I was just too gay for my britches, and that I thought maybe continuing on in Nashville would be too difficult.
Really? So you really, really feel that way about Nashville?
I do. You know, they have a lot of stuff going on there in the art and the gay community. They're related. But they also have stuff going on there like Don't Say Gay, which is, I can't...
Is that right? In Nashville?
In Nashville.
Is that because they're very, religious?
Well, it is, and I call it, it's called the Bible Belt. I consider it more like every McDonald's there has a church connected to it.
Like a drive-through Jesus?
A McPrayer or something.
Ah, so what's the Happy Meal in Nashville? Is it a rosary or something?
I don't choke on it. It comes in the bottom of the nuggets.
Oh my. Well, do you love Nashville though? Like it has a charm to it. I got to go there once for 24 hours and I had a blast.
Really? What'd you do? What'd you learn in 24 hours about Nashville?
I got to play at the Sam Ash in Nashville during the day, and then we played
on Broadway downtown.
Yeah, I think so. And then we played a gig at Third and Vine, or do you know that? I'm spacing out, but it's a really cool venue. And then after that, I was so lucky because people from Nashville, they're very picky about musicians because they said to me, everyone in this town's a musician, even the janitors sweeping up the floors in like the worst place is a songwriter.
Yes.
Like anywhere you turn, the gas station guy pumping gas is a songwriter. Like every single solitary human in Nashville is a songwriter. And someone came up to me and said, I had a good gig that night. Trust me, I know when I have bad. I got lucky in Nashville. I had a good gig. And someone came over to me and said, you are a songwriter. I want to show you what this town's like. So I grabbed some of the people. I was on tour, and a lot of people just went to the divey, dumpy hotel and went to sleep. And we were like, not us. We got taken down that entire strip, club, got introduced to so many people, had just like one of those 24-hour nights of nonstop fun. Ended up in Waffle House at like 6 in the morning. I mean, it was like I had such a good time. I want to go back.
You definitely, the Waffle House is something that I have to do on my way, leaving Nashville to go to the airport every time.
It was my first time.
But yeah, the thing about everyone there is a musician is true. Somehow I missed the boat on that.
Well, you left. Yeah. Right. So what do you do creatively? Because I know you do have passion about something.
I do. I mean, I can't say that I'm really involved in anything creatively right now. I worked a lot with Gerard's bar manager, Tammy Kopko.
And Gerard is the owner of the Branded Saloon.
Gerard is the owner of the Branded Saloon.
Yes, this place that we adore, our home away from home in Brooklyn.
I'm one of those, people get upset about the Kim Kardashian celebrities. I'm like that on a local level.
You're like Kim Kardashian?
I will jump into
the fray. Bubba Kardashian?
Yeah, but then I have no real,
What's your take on Kim Kardashian? You like her?
I
hard not to like her.
We gave birth to her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As a culture, she's our baby, and
I saw her on the television show the other night as an actress.
We want her. People want her. I can't tell you why or what the psychological reasoning is.
Do you think she's like a living Barbie doll?
She is.
Yeah.
I think she is.
She really is, right?
And she's definitely hit pop culture in a way that people want to look like her. I mean,
see, but that disturbs me.
Well, what should be disturbing is if you see people wearing the bump wanting to look like Snooki.
Oh, well, I love Amy Winehouse. But wait a minute. We are talking too much. I feel like we are just like chit-chatting away. I almost forgot. This is like a day we have to go through what's happened today. On June 15th, I had a crazy time because it's also National Lobster Day. So we have these little lobster crackers for everyone when they share skeletons. And Wednesday was National Lobster Day, I thought, because the 15th and 13th of June, they said the same thing, depending on where you looked. Some of them said National Kitchen Klutzes of America Day, and some said Lobster Day. 15th, 13th, 15th, 13th. So, like, it really messed me up when I was looking to see what today was, and it was Lobster Day again.
It's Clumsy Lobster Day.
It's clumsy, as I just dropped one as I was showing the thing.
What are these? They're
See that little lobster? I wanted to show this to the camera, but it was like upside down, and
I thought you were offered. Can I try one?
well, do you have a skeleton from your closet? I need a skeleton from
Okay, I will have one during that segment then.
I think you can do it now.
I can't.
All right, when you think of it, let me go through what's.
Think of something.
All right, today the British model Naomi Campbell had a huge skeleton. Today is the day she was hospitalized for a drug overdose. Oh, that Naomi Campbell. She's an interesting piece of work.
Is she the one that hits people in the head with her phone?
Yes, she is.
I work with people like her.
Yeah, she's something else. Today, the Disney movie The Lion King opened in theaters. Do you remember when that movie opened in theaters? I actually took my kids to see that movie when it opened. They were really little when I look at the year. It was the day that director Frank Perry from Mommy Dearest married Virginia Bush Ford. Now, just a name like Virginia Bush Ford, how many presidents can you get in one name? Is she a Bush and a Ford? I mean, did you ever hear of her?
I've never heard of her.
You heard of Mommy Dearest, right? Yeah. This is the day that during the spelling bee, Dan Quayle misspelled potato.
How do you spell it?
Our vice president, speaking of presidents, he spelled it with an E.
Oh, whoops. See, I misspelled it. Verbally, I misverbally spelled it.
Oh, Mr. Quayle.
So
Dick Tracy, the movie with Madonna and Warren Beatty, premiered on this day. Did you ever see Dick Tracy?
I did.
That was what Vogue supposedly was inspired by, her part as Mahoney. She was something Mahoney. Do you remember?
She was an entertainer in the movie, right?
Yeah.
I can't really remember.
Something Mahoney.
I think I might have been like 4.
It was 1990.
Oh no.
So, were you
like 14?
Really? All right. It's the day that American Graffiti opened in New York City. Did you ever see American Graffiti?
No.
You never. That's what Happy Days came from.
Oh really?
Yeah. God, you guys don't know shit about culture. It's the day that John and Yoko planted an acorn at Coventry Cathedral, and that's not in Nashville. And it's a cathedral. Isn't a cathedral like a church?
It's like the biggest church you can think of.
There you go. The song Yummy, Yummy, Yummy. You know that song?
Yummy, 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 I got the
Yeah, that hit number 4 before you were born. Bob Dylan recorded Like a Rolling Stone on this day. Now that is a classic song.
Awesome.
Like a Rolling Stone. The Sound of Music closed at the Luntfontein Theater in New York after 1,443 performances in 1963. Now that is something that has longevity. That movie has saved my life, literally.
It can be, I can't even sing any part of it because I will just gay out.
The hills
are alive
yes.
with the sound